You get hydrogen out on that side and then get a link from here. Second layer connects to that one. That's the refined oil. And then over here we're gonna have to do the same. Oh, uh-huh. Do it a bit further away then. Oh well, I mean, it still works. And then get the belt out of here. Oh, it's not allowing us to go through there? Okay, well that's a bit annoying. Hydrogen there, so that's going to be a slightly increased production of the refined oil, and that should allow us to get the sulfuric acid production up again. Yeah, it is working full speed there now, at least it's gathering up a fair bit of it. Probably going to be a bit of a backlog soon. That's good. Totally being made well actually it's entirely being made into alloys right here. Although these two are then feeding into other productions here. Graphene, mostly the graphene, isn't it? But we need a lot of it in here. Okay, so how much do we have hydrogen? It's still going up. And it's going to keep going up since we just increased the amount that we're producing. Okay, so over here it's now slowed down a little bit, so it's not working on speed. Slightly unfortunate. Right, yeah, that was the iron. Wondering what that belt was. Okay, we got over 9,000 here. I believe it is growing slightly. And we're having a bit of a problem already with to upgrade this. No idea how far it goes. I'm guessing that to... No, it didn't even take all of the belts. Oh, it goes only this far. I mean, that's still okay, I suppose. Didn't last for quite enough. But that will allow both of these to be feeding constantly in here. I mean, well, it's not going to be a full belt anyway, but we are going to be connecting more to this belt eventually, so be alright. Got plenty of oil here. Refined oil that is going on this side, and hydrogen is going on the other one. We are running a bit low on refined oil again, which means that the graphite production might drop. Which is not good. How much do we have? We don't actually have all that much graphite in here. I mean, most of these are... Oh, no, no. About half of them are producing full speed, and then one that is being producing a bit of a mixed amount of time there, I suppose. Got a decent bit of the yellow science here. And are these... That's not producing at all. Did we... Yeah, we didn't actually increase the amount. That is now working at least full speed. I mean, yeah, we did increase the production slightly, but this... Oh! I'm having a problem here. Not enough copper is getting through. Okay. Now, is it just because there's not enough production? It might be. All of these are running as quickly as they can. Oh, we can probably upgrade that one real quick. Gonna speed up the emptying of that, but we are gonna have to put in another smelter here. No question about that. That's fine. I mean, we've still got plenty of copper in here to utilize. Okay, well that's gonna take care of the copper problem. Oh right, yeah, that is being used fairly steadily. Oh right, yeah, this is the one that goes all the way here. Now, how many... Okay, we got over 600 components now. That'd be enough for what, 10 nodes? And we got quite a few nodes planned already. 20 nodes. But that would be enough to make half the nodes there. That's only like the belt at the equator. Is admittedly a bit of a problem. Generating capacity is probably going to be basically nothing. Speaking of which, yeah, we got another 1300 solar cells. So that has gone up again. It was just a bit unfortunate timing with some of these. Just couldn't fire most of the time of the day. For a little while. We may need to get another copper smeltery. That we're gonna have to get some more sorters. There we go. I mean, I suppose with that, that should be enough production for a little while. Have a look. Is there enough iron production still? Not be a problem. Sort of. Could be better, of course, but yeah, no, it's still okay. This one has what? 3,300 iron remaining here. I mean, yeah, it is down to 140, not 40, 33,000. Okay, yep. That one's full of, yeah, that one is full of coal. Graphite over here is, well, it's backed up at least. How many crystals do we have as a buffer there? We've got over 300. Okay, that's not too bad. And this is starting to back up quite nicely, actually. I'm surprised. On the other hand, it's probably because the plastics don't actually need that much. Because there's some of these that are not working at all. That would make sense. Right, well, let's go ahead and take a peek at how many do we have over there. We got a total of 500. So we're going to need about, what, 800? More for the next tech that we will be researching. Once we have that, just going to make sure that this one would be... Oh, right. Oh, right. Exutorium. Fuel rods, which we are producing. Tiny bit. Oh, but it's also going to take the superconductors, which we do not have as a option yet. Or the quantum ships. Right. We're going to have to start setting up some production for these then. Let's have a look. What do we need to get this started? We need graphene, hydrogen, and then the crystal. Or is that the diamonds, or is that the crystals? I'm guessing it's the crystals. Yeah, the diamonds would be different shape. Right. Well, it's a good thing that we have at least a bit of a production for them. Bad news is that it's not in an easy location for us to utilize it necessarily. Yeah, we got some down here. I mean, technically, we can drag this elsewhere. Got a bit of a room over here. Hello, Zippy. How's it going? Doing fairly well here, just sorting out some stuff while waiting for research to happen, so we can perhaps eventually start building our actual Dyson sphere. But mostly research is being a bit of a pain in the butt right now. Not massively, it's just need to scale up basically everything. A tiny bit of reserve over there for the next research, which will allow us to build the rocketry stuff that we need to actually start shipping the components in. We've still got a bit of a start, or the Dyson swarm in here, and it's actually grown in numbers once again. Do we? Oh wow, we're gonna have to get another storage tank on that one, just to make sure that that doesn't fill completely. Right, so we need to get the hydrogen. Hydrogen we got plenty. The question is, where do we want to take it? Also, then we need to utilize that one. Do we have another hydrogen? No. Well, first things first, I believe we need to get some assembly machines. That we need. What do we need? Oh. Probably both iron and copper, okay. Or alternatively, we can just go in somewhere like here and yoink that. Gonna make my life a tiny bit easier. Right, and then we're gonna need much more iron. Well, we've got 4 smelteries here, but that seems to be enough for the time being. Right, so let's get a total of 3 of these. Probably gonna have to get more sorters because I know that we'll just need more anyway. Even if we had a lot of it. This game seems to be the same as Heart of Iron 3 and Workers and Resources. You start to do one thing and suddenly 5 hours have passed. Pretty much, yeah. Like, a lot of people compare this, and I have compared this as well, to Factorio, and it's really similar in a lot of ways. Right, so we got some of the iron, we're gonna need more. Then do we have the copper now saturated again? Looks like it. Good. So we can just go and grab another stack from there. Okay, so let's think about this. We need all the crystal production. We need the graphene. Oh no, graphene is gonna be royal pain in the butt. Then hydrogen isn't too bad, but the crystals is gonna be a royal pain in the butt as well. Don't suppose we got any sulfuric acid production down here. No, we got these crystals being produced and we got plastics, but not the acid. And for the acid, what do we need again? It's the it's the oil, stone, and right. Okay, so it's probably better to just utilize the input that we have at the South Pole, or rather the output. Go and quickly check productions in there. Can we scale that up anymore? Okay, the oil doesn't seem to be a problem anymore. Or maybe it is. Oh no, this is actually acid. Okay, and graphene mostly. Gas giants exploitation. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and increase the graphite production so we can get the graphene. So how much do you produce? 200 per minute. Produce 144 per minute. Okay, so one more down here, for example, it should be possible. So, we could always just place one down here, for example. Actually, let's copy that first, and then you go in there. Go in there. I might actually be able to get one more on this side. Let's see. Do we have the resource to make these? We make 2. It's out of stone, that's all. Luckily, we got a stone mine right here. Oh wow, it's actually having a bit of a problem keeping up right now. Okay, slowly it's filling up. I mean, we can just set up another mine here eventually, if need be. It's not the end of the world, it's just setting it up, really. Right, so we did upgrade this production now. How much do we produce totally? So it's now 150 per minute. How much should we be producing? Well, 3 of these, which are the primary usage for these. Actually, we also produce a bit more, but these produce 20 per minute and they use 3, so it's 60 per minute per one of these. So that's 180. How much do these produce per minute then? It's 15 and it produces 1 graphite. Okay. Hold on, so wait, what? 15? That's another 60. And then with these, that's 150 to 210. So it should start backing up again. Which means that if we get another chemical plant now, we expand the buildable area over here. Ah, we run out of... Alright then, did we get the chemical plant yet? Nope. A little under production. Okay, well at least we are getting plenty of that. So we can get 1 more of these to produce more graphene, which will then be shipped down south. Which hopefully will be enough. Now that we've got this, probably set you there. Get another Tesla tower in here. That in here, and then probably something like that. And that. How many? Oh, it's 3 and... Okay, it's probably best to upgrade that one then. And then just get a link from here. There. There we go, that's a little bit extra production now. So how much do we have here? We got a storage of 70. There's some that is being taken out already with the ships, or the shuttles rather. Let's go check how much do we have at the storage in this side then. This is where we are gathering them. We have none at this storage itself, but there's 150 in transit. And over here, oh, we got plenty in here. Okay, so we can utilize that. Now we just need to figure out where the hell do we use the crystals and all that. Oh, we're starting to get some extra processors here. That's good. So it's gone down a little bit. So has there been a problem? Oh. Oh. Have we run out of silicon? No, that's ship bringing more silicon. Okay. Have a look at the system then, just to make sure that we have not run out of silicon entirely. Bringing out some stuff. Well, we're producing, or at least we're still mining silicon ore, so we must be producing there, so it's not run out, that's for sure. First we can just grab a little bit of silicon from here and manually feed some of these productions. Just to keep them going. Pull the inventory a little bit so there's some extra room. Right, so let's think about this. We got the graphene, sorry, stored in here. We got a lot of it. I mean, technically, pretty sure that we got some room in here still. Yeah, we could bring in 1 or 2 more resources in here. That belt is lifted up. So technically, if we wanted to, we could go get some foundations. Start planning out a little bit. I have a cunning plan. Bolrick would say. So let's say if we expand this area. We don't necessarily need to get any water from right here. Got some places where we can get more. Okay. So I probably want to leave some room for the mines here, so probably don't start building until somewhere around here, or just go on this side to construct. There would be more room here, so that's probably a better idea. Right, so let's check again. What do we need for these? We need the crystals, we need graphene, and we need hydrogen. Hydrogen is not a problem, we just need to build it in here. Graphene we can bring in with shuttles to the main logistics hub. Crystals we can get from there. Okay, I think we can do this. Let's just get a little bit of room here and start setting up some production. Get some more of these, don't we? Right, so from here, we're gonna run out of belts, aren't we? Across there. Then get over there. That's gonna be the crystals. Just need to get a... Oh no, oh no, no, no. Works. It's a bit of a long one. But we're gonna at least get some of that over here. Right, then we need to get some Tesla towers in here. Should cover the... yeah, that's gonna cover all of the area now. Right, so you need to start producing the crystals. At least. Now, actually, we might want to figure out where to drag in the hydrogen as well. We do have another connection here. Yeah, we might as well utilize that then. Where do we want to connect to? So somewhere about there. And we'll go up a layer. Actually, 2 layers. That's going to be a lot of hydrogen. Let's see, we can get around here. What I'm thinking about is we'll get this belt here, then we can lower it there. I think I'll just make this more crystals as well, just in case. And then let's make sure that we get a few more extra of these faster ones, so because these take a lot of hydrogen. These need to be faster in celsius. Right, then we can get the crystals from here. And then what we need to do is we need to bring in some graphene. Local demand. And just a storage for remote. We're not gonna take that elsewhere. Don't necessarily need 10,000, I think 1,000 will be enough of a stockpile there. Right now, anyway. Link these two. And we need to set up a connection from here. Probably gonna be... yeah, that one. So what we can do is we can get above that. Oh, actually no. Above that and then down there.